2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thank you for tuning into this Sunday afternoon 2K Sports edition of the NBA. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Utah Jazz.
Here we go.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Longley out there with Dennis Rodman. Then there's Harper. Then there's Pippen. And it's Jordan in a two-guard. Now here's Malone. Stockton from outside. Stockton hitting from a mile outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Harper the pass to Rodman. Now here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Stripped it away. Stockton against Harper. The pass to Jordan. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Six to shoot. And it's Foster with the rebound.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Stockton with it. Hornacek outside. To the paint. It's stolen by Rodman. Jordan against Stockton. Left side, Jordan. Comes up empty down low.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Here's Stockton. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And really, that is why he is feared as a defender. Right in your face on that shot.
Moved his feet, timed it perfectly. That's how you get stops. Love it.
Pippen can't hit. Here's Stockton. Kicks it to Hornacek. Pass to Malone. Over Jordan. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Chicago. Left side, Pippen. Outside, Jordan. Back to Pippen. Passes it to Jordan. Puts up a three, and that's good. Scottie Pippen for three.
The defender was pretty much helpless right there. His man had a clear height advantage, and he got the exact kind of shot he wanted.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's Stockton. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Stockton's got 5 now. Stockton's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Harper dishes to Pippen. And here's Longley. Outside Harper. Down low. Longley with the bucket.
And Harper brings a lot of physicality to the table. Also solid at cutting the D apart with his passing.
Outside Russell. Back to Hornacek. He kicks to Foster.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Foster. And Foster drops them both. Now Harper. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The dish now to Jordan. Sinks that one from the post.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Stockton. 5 points in the game. Stockton and Malone using the pick and roll. Here's the floater. Here's Malone. Had a hand on it. They retain possession. Harper against Stockton. Harper with the ball. Pass to Longley. Clock at 6. For 3, Pippen. But they get it back. Here's Rodman. He's off on that one. Nice D from Russell. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 2. Stockton outside. Hornacek outside. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And one of the league's most effective shot blockers from that guard position. Jordan can do it and help defense or on the ball. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And Utah has possession. The Bulls getting the bucket. Here's Foster, and he converts the layup.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get. Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Rodman against Stockton. Hornacek outside. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Russell from long range. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Jordan inside. Hornacek covering. The shot's good from Jordan. Jordan's got 6 points.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Stockton. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Pippen. 5 points in the game. The the Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Harper. That one misses. And Utah the other way now. And it's Russell in the corner. Back to Stockton. And there's the pass to Malone. Russell with it. Pass to Stockton. Shoots over Harper. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times. And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Got a piece of it. They get it back. Chicago leading by 4. Outside Jordan. And they double up Jordan. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Jazz now. Now here's Stockton. He has 7. He feeds it to Malone. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense by Rodman.
And they funked this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
And we've seen it. He can do this all game. Jordan with a great burst there to get the finish.
Timeout.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Utah calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Greg Ostertag, he's checked in for Foster. Keefe comes in for Russell. Anderson, he's checked in for Jeff Hornacek. And Isley subbed in for John Stockton. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Wennington, he's checked in for Longo. Simpkins comes in for Dennis Rodman. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Kukoc passes to Wennington. Here's Simpkins. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Kukoc. Rebounded by the Jazz. To the wing on the left. Here's Isley. Jordan with the rebound.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Pass to Simpkins. Back to Kerr. Outside, Kukoc. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Isley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Ostertag, and it's Ostertag with the jam.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Over to the left wing. Keefe against Kukoc. Keefe's shot is good. Keefe's got it all tied up now for the Jazz. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter. Jordan inside. He's against Anderson. Huntington, no good. So it's the Jazz now. Pass to Isley. The pass to Malone. It's deflected.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
They grab their own miss. Jordan. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first. Ostertag pass to Anderson. Jazz passing it around. Here's Malone. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Anderson against Kukoc. Out to the wing. Here's Kerr. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Chicago making a switch here. And Kerr, no good on that one.
And you look at Kerr, just a sharp shooting role player. His game really about guts and intelligence.
We come back right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
Chicago leading. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Jordan, Bushler out there, Tony Kukoc. Then there's Wennington, and it's Kerr in at the point guard position. On offense, here are the Jazz. Here's Isley. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Keefe passes to Anderson. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Isley. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Now here's Jordan. He's covered closely. Inside, here's Kukoc, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Isley, defended by Kerr. Anderson outside. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Keefe. Here's Isley. 6 to shoot. Kicks to Anderson. Passes it to Ostertag. He drains the turnaround jump shot.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Now here's Kukoc. Shot from free throw range. It's hauled in by Ostertag. Ostertag's got his 5th rebound in this one. Anderson against Jordan. Pass to Ostertag. Here's Isley. And it's all evened up.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Kerr, the pass to Kukoc. Here's Bushler. He's covered by Anderson. Here's Bushler. Outside Jordan. Let's go. Keith grabs the miss.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here is Keith. And the pass to Isley. There's the triple. Kept alive. Here's Ostertag. Malone. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
A tight game here in Utah. Now here's Kerr. He's tightly guarded. Outside Kukoc. Pass to Jordan. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Man, the body control and focus. I mean, Jordan able to draw the foul and still finish the basket.
Bulls have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight for the Jazz. Hornaceki's checked in for Keefe, and Stockton subbed in for Isley. Chicago also making some changes. Luke Longley's checked in for Wennington, and it's Rodman in for Kukoc.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Now here's Anderson. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. They get it back. Ostertag, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Now here's Anderson. And here's Stockton. From deep. Good work defensively by Rodman. Chicago leading by 3. Outside Jordan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And as much as he's done to increase the range on his jump shot, this is where Jordan's bread is buttered, that mid-range game.
Now here's Stockton. He has 7. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Stockton outside. To the inside. And then Malone with the dunk.
And this is Stockton's bread and butter, slicing the defense apart with his passing, a pick-and-roll master.
Kerr, the pass to Rodman. Jordan inside. He's covered by Malone. A shot by Jordan, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Utah shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good, Anderson. And Utah making a change here. Foster's checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. Pippen's checked in for Bushler. And it's Harper in for Kerr. And both free throws good for Anderson. The Bulls leading by 3. Outside Pippen. Passes to Longley. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists in the game.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Now here's Stockton. He's got 7. It's Hornacek on the wing. Unloads. The Jazz with another miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Harper, and that one's on target from the wing. Harper's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Stockton from outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And Pippen slams it in.
Yeah, gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
Stockton against Harper. Pass to Anderson. Clock at 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Ryan Russell, he's checked in for Anderson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Stockton. The shot will not fall. And the Bulls going the other way now.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Outside Pippen. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Jazz trail by 9. Now Stockton, 7 points in the game. Russell feeling it out a bit. Back to Stockton. Shoots the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Stockton's got 10.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Harper against Stockton. Here's Pippen. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Russell. Hornacek dishes to Stockton. Elbow shot is on the way. They get it back. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Utah shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. The Bulls leading by 5. Pippen with it. He has 7. Outside Harper. Stolen by Stockton. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Here's Hornacek. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside Harper. Outside Jordan. The pass to Rodman. Over Hornacek. And again, Chicago. No good. Jazz trail by 5. Stockton outside. A second chance effort, and it's good on the way in. Ostertag's got 5 points now this quarter.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Jordan kicks to Pippen. And stolen by Russell. Here's Hornacek. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Now just a 1-point Chicago lead.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Pippen simply put one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
The Bulls have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And he can't get the first one. Wennington, he's checked in for the Bulls. Kukoc comes in for Jordan. And he's good on the second. Utah trailing here. Now, here is Hornacek. It's good. This game is all even. Hornacek's got 4 points this quarter. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Harper's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Stockton up top. Rodman cover. Ostertag. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Second chance points have really been an issue here defensively.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. A different look for Utah. Keefe comes in for Foster. And Isley subbed in for Stockton. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Pass to Rodman. Back to Pippen, over Hornacek. Greg Ostertag with the rebound. Pippen's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Hornacek passes to Isley. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Russell's running. Here's the 3. Isley, good. Isley's got the lead up to 4 now for the Jazz.
Always eager to shoot the 3, and on the fast break, he knows it's going to be there for him.
Hornacek against Pippen. He kicks it to Kukoc. 5 to shoot. Here's Rodman. Doesn't go that time. Now the Jazz take it the other way. It's Hornacek on the wing, guarded by Pippen. Back to Hornacek. Passes it to Isley. Baseline J on the way, and Utah again with the bucket.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Pippen dishes to Rodman. Back to Pippen. Pippen is doubled. Here's Wennington. And again, unable to change momentum here.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built and that's why they are in control.
Here's Hornacek. Lets it go with the three. No good on the last second attempt there.
And Pippen is a rugged defender, has tremendous length, and that helps him cover a lot of ground.
And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Utah found themselves in a close game in the first. They were unable to ever build a big lead in the first period, with 3 points being their largest cushion. They really touched on the right formula in the second quarter, as they were able to pull out to a 6-point lead before the halftime break. And, Kenny, what'd you see out there from the Jazz?
Well, their reserves showed up tonight, not just on hustle plays, but in points. And that's what you got to do coming off the bench to maximize your minutes.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
They ran their offense very well in the first half. There were almost no forced shots. It was good, smart basketball. The motion in their offense was terrific. They made those defenders work very hard. I like what I saw from them for the most part.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've got Foster. Stockton is out there with Hornacek. Then it's Malone, and it's Russell in at the three. That's the group right now for Utah.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Now, here is Hornacek. Stockton outside. Pass to Malone. Rodman with the defensive effort. Bulls trail by 6. To the middle. And the dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
Hornacek against Jordan. 13 feet away. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Hornacek's got 6.
Wow, he doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Jordan against Russell. The shot. Utah with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Now, here is Russell. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Stockton outside, just 5 to shoot. Looking to get back on track here. Count that bucket. Stockton's got the lead up to 8 now for the Jazz.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
Good work defensively by Hornacek.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pippen, the pass to Longley. Outside Jordan. Outside Pippen. Latrey. And the Bulls with another miss.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Jordan against Russell. Now the pass to Hornacek. To the inside, Foster. And it's Foster finishing it off.
And how about the awareness there of Hornacek, a high IQ player who just knows how to find his teammates when they're open.
Harper against Stockton. Trying to get something going. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to 8 on the bucket from Harper.
I like this. I really do. He recognizes the mismatch, simply rises up and fires.
That's good from Malone on the assist by Stockton. Malone's got 8 points.
And all second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
Rodman passes to Jordan. And the shot is long. Jazz leading by 10. To the paint. And Malone with the stuff. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Harper against Stockton. Got a piece of it. Goes up from the top of the key. Harper, no good. And here are the Jazz now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Russell kicks to Stockton. The rebound by Pippen.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Here's Jordan. That one goes in. Jordan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you can just see the extraordinary competitiveness. MJ staying laser focused after absorbing the contact.
Now, here is Hornacek. He has 6. Pass to Malone. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Jordan's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Pippen, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Pippen's got 10 points.
Well, as much scoring as Jordan does, the only thing he really cares about is that the team wins.
Malone down low, working on Rodman. Offensive rebound, tries yet again, and Malone puts it in. He's got 12.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Outside Pippen. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Stockton against Harper. Stockton passes to Malone. Rebound by the Bulls. Inside, here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Now, here is Hornacek. He has 6, and they pick up 2. Hornacek's got 4 points this quarter. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
A different look for Utah. Keefe is checked in for Foster. Anderson comes in for Brian Russell. And Isley subbed in for Hornacek. Then for the Bulls, Wennington is checked in for Longley. Kukoc comes in for Dennis Rodman. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for Ron Harper. Back to Kerr. Outside Jordan. And they double up Jordan. On the wing, Kukoc. Wennington passes to Kerr. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Malone. Malone's. Here's Stockton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Stockton, just a remarkable point, an even better distributor.
For Utah, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line. And he makes the first. And for a team's schedule that includes 4 games and 5 nights, sports writers have introduced the term schedule losses due to fatigue. I just don't think that's very good, but it's a reality right now.
Yeah, it is. And sometimes, Kevin, you know these games, you travel a lot. Your legs are just done, and that's when you have to rely on a total team, play more guys. But it happens. You can't get out of this quicksand. You're going to have those type of losses.
Bulls trail by 12. Kerr kicks to Pippen. Wennington passes to Jordan. Pippen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Bulls have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good from Pippen. Poster tags checked in for the Jazz. And both free throws good for Pippen. Utah leading by 10. Here's Isley. He has 7. The offensive rebound. Ostertag, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen. Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's Isley, defended by Kerr. And here's Malone. He's got 12. Oh, trying for it, but they recover it.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Jazz have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Free throw, good, Anderson. And Utah making a change here. Stockton's checked in, and the Bulls making a change also. Rodman's checked in. Both free throws good from Anderson.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Jordan with it. Picked up by Stockton. Kukoc can't get it to go. Jazz leading by 10. Left side, Anderson. Now Stockton. He's got 16. Another miss by Utah.
Yeah, that was a $1 million crossover to free him up, but that finish, give him 50 cents. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Here is Stockton. The Bulls getting the bucket. Anderson outside. Pass to Malone. Malone is doubled. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
So it's the Jazz now. Ostertag pass to Stockton. Plenty of space. That's good on the jump shot. Stockton's got 18 points. Bulls trail by 10. Pass to Pippen. Here's Kukoc. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Anderson outside. The feed now to Malone. 6 on the shot clock. Malone is doubled. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Jazz with possession here. Keefe passes to Ostertag. Anderson kicks to Stockton. 5 on the clock. The pass to Malone. Over Kerr. And there's Karl Malone on the assist by Stockton. 14 points for him.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Out left to the wing. Rodman dishes to Kukoc. Back to Rodman. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Pippen, no luck.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Stockton outside. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. The Jazz have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And the technical free throw is good. Ryan Russell, he's checked in for Keefe. Anderson outside. Russell inside, guarded by Pippen, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. .55 seconds left in the third quarter. Stockton, no good. Bulls trail by 11. Jordan kicks to Pippen. A 3-ball, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Pippen's got 11 in the second half. Utah with the ball. Stockton outside. To the left side wing. Here's Malone. Another miss by Utah. It's Pippen with a drive. Makes it off the glass. Pippen's got 13 points in just this quarter.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Stockton against Kukoc. Pass to Malone. It's a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Ostertag's got 12 in the game.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Jazz lead by 8. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Kerr is out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Pippen. Then it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Kukoc in at the four-man position. Russell. Rebounded by Rodman.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Kukoc.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Now here's Stockton, and stolen by Jordan. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. A finish, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan just glides up the court. It's kind of deceptive. Doesn't look like he's running as fast as he really is.
Anderson kicks to Russell. Passes it to Stockton. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jordan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since. And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
Now, here is Russell. 6 to shoot. Wants to get it to Malone and does. And Utah turns it over again. Foster's checked in for the Jazz. Hornacek comes in for Anderson. And Chicago also making a switch. Longley's checked in for Pippen. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Kerr against Stockton. Kerr, the pass to Jordan. Hornacek with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Stockton. Finished off the break. Stockton's got 10 points here in the second half.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Kukoc. The shot from the low post is good. Kukoc has got 4 points this quarter.
A tale of two halves. He's really turned it around here, scoring the ball.
High arcing shot. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Stockton outside. Down low. Here's Malone. That's good, and a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 4 assists in the game.
And Stockton is simply one of the best, especially when it comes to finding people on the floor.
Now here's Kukoc. Kerr with it. Pass to Kukoc. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kerr dishes to Kukoc. Over Malone. Rebounded by the Jazz. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 6-point Utah lead.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Michael Jordan on the wing. And they double up Jordan. To the paint. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Now here's Stockton. Here's Malone. Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Feeds to Jordan. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 2-point Jazz lead.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Hornacek outside. Here's Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
I love watching Malone just use that strength. He's so good at just kind of burrowing his way inside and then finishing above the rim.
Now here's Kerr. Outside, Rodman. He feeds it to Jordan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jordan's got 33 points.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Outside, Russell. Stockton from outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Now here's Kukoc. To the middle. Here's Rodman. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And the Jazz call time here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
The Bulls making a switch here. Harper's checked in. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that timeout, the coach of the Jazz talked to his team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
He dishes it to Kukoc. And they double up Jordan. Foster against Longley. The shot off that time, and Utah the other way now. They've led by as many as 14 points. Malone trying to break free. Stockton can't get it to go. It's deflected. Here's Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
Here is Stockton. Floats one up. Rebounded by Rodman.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Harper against Stockton. Outside Harper. Here's Rodman to take the lead. There's the pass to Longley. So they take the lead. And the Bulls lead by 2.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Stockton with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Stockton's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know what? They may have to start spreading it around, guys. Just not shooting it well here in the 4th.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing from John Stockton.
Good decision to regather. Talk it over. Your main concern now is how to slow this guy down on the offensive end.
A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And here is Harper. Outside, Rodman. Jordan against Hornacek. Kukoc for three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Stockton kicks to Hornacek. Gets an open look and hits.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Poke loose. Pass to Longley. Outside Harper. Fast break. Here come the Jazz. Here's Stockton. And Utah again with the bucket. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Now here's Kukoc. Passes it to Harper. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get John Stockton.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
You foul John Stockton, you're sending an 83% free throw shooter to the line. Pippen's checked in for Chicago. And Harper drops them both. Utah trailing here. Stockton passes to Hornacek. Back to Stockton. Shot clock at 5. From deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Jordan's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Foster against Harper. Now Longley. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. And the Bulls lead by 3.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Stockton against Harper. Stockton draws the double. Shot clock at 6. Hornacek from long range. Utah gets it back, and it's slammed in by Malone.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Yeah, putting the team on his back as he often does. The tighter the game gets, the more Jordan wants the ball.
Now here's Stockton. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Free throw drops from Malone.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
Hornacek against Jordan. From 6 feet, again Chicago.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
And the Jazz with possession here. Stockton with it, pass to Malone. That shot, no good. Some solid defense by Rodman. Jordan with it, picked up by Malone, kept alive. Here's Longley, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. And now a 4-point Bulls lead. 1:07 left to play in the final quarter. To the wing on the left. And Malone gets double-teamed. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Chicago. Outside Harper. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They get it back. It's good on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Utah calls timeout. They're down by 6. 35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
And on the defensive end, they'll have to foul whomever gets the ball. No time left to be picky.
.35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Free throw drops for Malone.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
And it's Jordan with the jam.
And I think hitting that championship-winning shot his freshman year of college, Jordan has brought that clutch gene with him to the pros.
And the Jazz call time here. They're trailing by 5. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Russell dishes to Malone. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Unloads from 13. Scottie Pippen grabs the miss, and so they foul intentionally. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Shooting 2.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Back to Stockton from deep three-point range. Here's Simpkins. So the Bulls win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.